Hi, it's Fearless and welcome back to Skip's second game, Virtue's Last Reward. At the end of the last episode, we had a conversation with Fi about the contents of the journal, and she thinks if it took 10, maybe 20 years to develop something to defeat, in a way, Vertical 6, then all of us could have been frozen for a while. So that happened, and then we went in the infirmary and we were having a talk. And Quark starts saying Grandpa, so it seems like he might be okay soon. Oh, well, not okay, he still is infected. But might be waking up soon anyway. And Tenmyoji has decided to stay with him. And now we're going to continue, and we are heading soon towards if we're going to ally or betray with Dio. Now Dio has said that if we want back that thing I'm not even going to bother pronouncing, then we have to vote ally. But if we vote ally and he votes betray, we will end up on minus points. So let's see what happens. Trying to persuade him to leave would have been pointless. Right? Take care of Quark.
Of course.
Oh, the smile is adorable. He really loves Quark, doesn't he?
You worry about yourself.
Oh, sorry. I already am. It's strange how nice he's been to us all of a sudden. Let's go.
Okay.
Luna and I headed out of the infirmary, leaving Tenmyoji and Quark behind. When we got to the warehouse, we found everyone else waiting for us. Well, not quite everyone. One other person was missing. Yeah. Dio. Hey, where's Dio?
Take a look at the doors.
They're all closed. How are they closed? He opened them. When we came in here before, the one on the far right was open. Oh, so he must have already gone in then. Right.
And that would mean...
Right. That he went in, I guess.
Exactly.
That bastard will probably been worried I might try and take the Accelavir away from him by force, so he'd hid himself in the AB room. What coward! I'd made up my mind to choose ally no matter what, but a part of me had still considered trying to jump Dio if he'd dropped his guard. Now I'd made sure I wouldn't get the chance to try.
Where's Tenmyoji?
Luna explained Tenmyoji's choice.
I see. Well, I guess that means I don't have to worry about him picking betray.
Right. What will you guys be choosing then?
Ally, of course.
Better do.
Because my BP is 6, I assume.
Yeah, as long as Tenmyoji votes ally, I can't choose betray. If I do, K's BP will go up to 9.
But what if he forces you?
You needn't worry. I would never do something so crass.
Really?
Of course.
Then you don't need to go in there.
Excuse me?
Alice can vote by herself. Then we don't have anything to worry about, right?
Well, I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't agree to that.
Oh. Why not? It's a bit weird.
Why not?
I just can't.
No, that's really suspicious. Why do you have to go in?
Shall we go, Alice?
No, we're not trusting you now.
Hey, hold on a minute there.
Kay continued briskly towards the AB room, as if he simply hadn't heard Fi. Alice scrambled to follow him, perhaps concerned that he would lock her out. Yeah, I'd feel the same. Only seconds later, they disappeared into the third room from the left.
I hope Alice is going to be okay.
Well, there's nothing we can do now. If Kay told the truth, she'll be fine.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Time's almost up. Come on, Luna.
Right.
They headed off at a trot towards the second room from the right, and were soon out of sight inside it. Right, Clover. Time for us to go.
Oh, okay.
She needs to stop being happy.
Right behind you.
I sighed to myself and headed towards the leftmost AB room.
What are you gonna do?
I really don't know. I don't really have a choice, do I? There's only one thing I can do. I'm going to choose Ally.
You can't! You'll die!
Well, you never know. Just because Dio told us to ally doesn't necessarily mean he's going to pick Betray.
Do you really think a jerk like that is going to choose Ally if he doesn't have to? No. No way! He's got 6 BP right now. If he picks Betray, then he'll have 9 points!
And kill me. 2 in 1. Woo! Well, what about you?
Huh?
You've got 6 BP too, right? If Dio chose Ally, and we chose Betray, then you'd have 9 BP.
What? No, that's not... I didn't even realize that until you brought it up. I'm just trying to tell you that Dio is going to pick Betray. That's who he is.
But the only option that would keep both of them from getting 9 and me from dying is if we both picked Ally. But that is sticking a lot of trust on Dio, and he quite happily betrayed Alice and then blamed Quark. And I'm trying to tell you that I've made up my mind. That's who I am. The only choice is Ally. It's the only chance we have to get that medicine back.
That's why Dio called you an IG. What makes you think he's going to give us the Accelavir, even if you do what he says?
Maybe he won't. But I can guarantee that he'll destroy it if I pick Betray. That's who he is.
Fine. If you aren't gonna listen to me, have a choice.
Oh. Am I not going to be allowed to make a choice here then?
I'll be pushing that button.
Excuse me? Huh? Before I realised what was going on, Clover ducked past me and ran towards the voting machine. No! Stop! I snatched her by the arm and hauled backwards with all my strength.
Ow!
Sorry. Guess that was a little too harder.
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Well, insert naughty comments.
You can't just throw a girl around like that.
Well, you may have liked it. Well, you're the one who tried to trick me.
But you're gonna die.
Why do you care? You've grown attached to me all of a sudden. Just let me die. If that's what I so choose, then let it be.
Dio's going to kill you! You can't do this! I don't want you to die.
Did I make a friend? Did I actually make a friend? Like, I feel like I made a friend. Did I have a friend? Now I'm gonna feel bad picking the eye because now I'll have betrayed her and I can't win with any option. Awfully silent in here.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Way to ruin the atmosphere. Thanks. It means a lot to hear you say that, Clover. I gave her my best reassuring nod and turned to face the polling machine.
3, 2, 1.
No. I made it harder to choose though because now I don't want to let Clover down because I was all ready for going for ally. But now it's like, but if I pick ally, she's not going to be happy with me at all. But I kind of want to pick ally and then just really trust that Dio picked ally too. Oh.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation.
Well, I can only say this. I'm very thankful I'm not like really in this game because it's a lot easier to choose options when you know you can just go back and choose a different option. If I was actually playing it and my life was actually on the line, I would probably have a breakdown trying to figure it out because I wouldn't be able to trust any of them. I would hate that situation so much. So, well, let's go find out if he betrayed us or not.
Ambidex gates now opening.
Clover and I stepped out of the AB room. She hates me now. I've lost my friend. I'm no good at this. For several long moments, we just stared at one another. Words weren't necessary. Everything she would have tried to tell me I could already see in her eyes. Let's go. I turned and headed towards the results screen.
Sigma.
I heard it behind me, her voice barely louder than a whisper. The choice was already made. I stood up straight and kept walking. Oh, I knew it. I knew it had happened, so I'm not as bothered. Such an ass. None of you liked me anyway, so you're probably thankful I'm gonna die. Fine. So, Kay and Alice picked Betray. It was like Temioji had the points, and now Alice isn't stuck on one. But if they'd have clicked Ally, they'd have been +2 anyway. But now Kay has 9, and see, we couldn't trust Kay. We couldn't trust Kay. We couldn't trust Dio. And really the real winner here is Quark, and it's not even there. Oh. Yeah, I must be the biggest loser here.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
Please say someone found that injecting gun thing and knows what it is and they can save me. Please. Oh, we did go on to the longer route though. So that's interesting because it means we're not just going to die immediately. So something's going to happen at least. But not terribly happy with it.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
No, thank you. I'd rather not see that horrible negative number.
What?
Yeah. Is she gonna hate me for that as well? Did it turn out I have more friends than I thought I did? And they're all gonna hate me now because I pretty much just killed myself. Oh. It's nice when you find out you have friends, but it's nicer when you know you have them. Like, a bit more of them just before you die.
Sigma's BP is...
Negative.
I'm so sorry, guys. Suddenly all eyes were on me. Felt their weight, but stood my ground. It was the result I had expected. I took a deep breath and closed my eyes. Didn't have to wait long. There was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. I couldn't feel anything flowing into my veins, but I knew it was there. This would be the anaesthetic, so cruel. I blinked and my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, it felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. Legs began to wobble, then gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor.
Sigma! Sigma! Hang on! Hey! Sigma! Get up!
What you expecting me to do? You know what I've been injected with.
Sigma!
Why do you care?
Oh no! Oh no, oh no, oh no!
Trying to open my eyelids was like trying to lift sheets of lead. My eyes had lost the ability to focus, but I could make out a blade that had to be due in front of the number 9 door. Damn it. You'll keep your promise. God damn it. I groaned and with Herculean effort lifted my head and then my sluggish body off the floor. Every step was a battle, and whenever I shifted my weight, my muscles threatened to give out again. But somehow I forced myself ahead, a single thought burning in my mind. I would reach Dio. Then at last, the smudge of colour faded into a recognisable person. I threw up my hand in front of him. Give it back. Give me the medicine.
Give it back. Don't act like it's yours. Are we supposed to share everything we find here?
I don't care. Just hand me the medicine.
What are you talking about?
I found the Elixir in laboratory.
And Dio stole it.
What?
You mean he has it? Right now?
Yeah. So?
Kept I promise. No, you. I wasn't a fool. I knew the kind of person Dio was. There was a chance he wouldn't give us back the Sylvia. If he didn't, then I'd die with my hands around his throat. I gathered as much of my mind as I could and got ready to attack.
Fine.
Not quite what I'd been expecting.
Here.
With a shrug, he pulled the vial out of his pocket and tossed it towards me. I caught it and pulled the tiny glass bottle to my chest, worried I might drop it. The label said unmistakably, Axilivia. It was the real thing. Oh, take it. I held it out towards her.
Right. Of course.
She quickly tucked it into her pocket. At least crack up, be alright. With that, the last of my strength left me, and I dropped to my knees.
Sigma, are you okay?
Do I look okay? No, really, do I? Can't see me.
Sigma!
Night, guys. Lady byes.
Sigma!
Went to sleep. See you all in hell. No, I'm joking. That's a different ending. I guess this is it.
First, is this over real? Which puts you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the tumocurin is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away.
Nine minutes. Once the soap pill was injected, I had 9 minutes until the muscle relaxant followed it. About 4 minutes had already passed, which left me with 5. I take a little. 5 minutes. I'll be dead. What could I do in 5 minutes? How could I save myself? I gave a raspy, quiet laugh. Even with death staring me in the face, I seemed to be determined to struggle right up until the very end. Okay, Sigma. You can do this. Clinging desperately to what little consciousness I had left, I racked my brain for any possible solutions. How could I save myself? How? There had to be something. The problem, no matter how difficult, has a solution. There's always another option. Hopelessness is a state of mind. I just had to think. Think. If there was a way out, I'd find it. I wasn't ready to give up on life yet. There had to be an answer. To be continued. So, in the previous game, I know that if you'd got to an ending like this, and it said to be continued because you needed to achieve some criteria that needed to be met before you could continue it. So we can't do that yet. But I don't know what I'm meant to do at the moment to be able to continue it. So unlock number 3. archives. I missed something. Alright, well, it looks like at some point I'm going to need to go back to the infirmary and find the other archive as well. Well, then I guess all I can do for now, since, well, I can't really do anything with that, is if I go back and I'll betray Dio instead. And at some point we can finish this ending. But yeah, I don't know right now how to get that, so I'll just have to back to this choice then. Wait. Yeah. So we'll go down this side instead then, and not sure how. Yeah, well, I'm not sure how we're meant to get that ending right now, but for now we'll go back to this one. We will betray him. Finish that ending instead, I guess then. It's a shame we couldn't finish the other ending, but
What are you gonna do?
well, I can't, can I? So
Three, two, one.
and betray.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Clover and I walked slowly out of the AB room. Dio glanced over at us as he exited his own room. I looked away before he could make eye contact.
Sigma, why? After all that stuff you said.
It's because I've been to the future, and I know that ending is terrible. So I came back and I changed my mind because Dio deserves it.
I mean, it's not like I'm criticizing you.
Sounded like it.
I think you made the right
I
decision.
did, so just be fine with it. Sorry.
You don't need to apologize. I think I would have chosen betray if I was in your position. We'll find another way, alright? We just have to keep an eye on Dio. As soon as he gives us an opening, we take it. And I'm sure Alice will help us too.
Did you tell her?
It's okay. We can trust Alice. There's no way she told him.
Well, yeah, she hates him. Unless they're secretly in a relationship and this whole thing's been a trick. Which we're obviously hoping is not the case.
Anyway, let's go check the results.
Yeah. What are we doing with Kay though? Because Kay still chose Betray, and he's still got 9. Alice is going to be furious with him. But this is the shorter ending. So I can only assume this means Kay's going to leave. So it's not exactly a good ending. Why are you betraying us, Kay?
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Hey, what the hell is this?
Sorry, I decided to choose Betray.
Oh, so you don't care what happens to Quark?
Well, you don't care what happens to me, so screw you. What kind of a cold-hearted bastard are you?
Jeez.
Please, just give it back.
Hey, Sigma? What are you talking about?
We found the Exilivia in the laboratory.
And Dio stole it. What? You mean he has it? Right now?
Nah, I don't have it.
What?
Well, I won't have it in about 2 seconds.
Mad jump, everyone. We need to protect it. The moment the words left his mouth, I knew what he planned to do. No! Don't! I leapt towards him as he spoke, but it was already too late. Theo snatched the vial out of his pocket, brought it up, threw it to the ground.
No!
Well, does it have to be injected? Because we could just get Quark to lick the floor. Or, well, be careful of the glass. Don't go licking smashed glass, people. Or maybe we could get a needle and like suck some of it up or something in. Or maybe like a syringe, I don't know. Get some of it at least. Sorry guys, but the other option was I die, and none of you are happy with that either. You bastard!
What are you doing?
A promise is a promise. If you'd chosen ally, this never would have happened.
I didn't fancy dying, and I couldn't die any further. It was a to-be-continued ending.
You want to blame someone? Blame yourselves.
Why would I blame myself? I got put in this situation because of you. The only person I'm going to blame is you. It's your fault. Because you are a bar stool, and I'm going to sit on you. The end. I'd had enough. Something snapped in my brain. Bar stool! I let out a go of a roar and leapt forward. Only to be stopped short by a firm hand on my arm. Okay. Okay. I was fine. And she is not happy with me either. No one's happy with me ever. I can't make any right choices here.
Hold it.
Right, you go hit him then. One of us has to. Why are you stopping me?
Because this isn't the time for that.
It is! It's the only time for it. It's what we're gonna do. Huh? What do you mean this isn't the time for?
Look at the number 9 door.
Okay. It's not the time for it. We need to stop Kay. Kay. Kay was indeed standing in front of the door, and he should not be trusted. What is he? 9. His BP is 9.
What?
Suddenly we're all running towards Kay in the number 9 door. How are we meant to stop him though? He's a bit big. Hey! What the hell do you think you're doing?
What am I doing?
You tell me that you're leaving. That's where I'm gonna punch you.
Well, that should be obvious. But if you insist, I am attempting to leave.
Attempting is correct. We're not letting you leave.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I assure you, I would do no such thing. I am perfectly serious.
Yeah, you're not a friend of ours. That's another name off the list. Don't want to be friends with Kay. I'd rather be friends with Dio. We obviously don't want to be friends with Dio right now.
After a rational assessment of the facts, I have concluded that this is the wisest course of action.
You don't even want to stay and help anyone else get to 9 and like all escape together.
What is currently our highest priority? The answer is, of course, to save Quark. He must be taken to a hospital as soon as possible.
And you just think we're going to trust you to come back?
For that to happen, one of us must escape and call for help. Currently, the only one of us is myself. That is why I intend to escape.
And leave us all behind.
Unavoidable, but as I said, I do intend to call for help.
But you expect us to trust you? I've not spent enough time with you to know if I can trust you or not.
Couldn't you have at least waited until the next round? Then you could have raised Quark's BP to 9 and taken it with you.
Good point.
And what would happen if Dio was Quark's opponent in the next round?
Well, then we'd make sure we didn't go through a door where that was the case.
I have no illusions about what Dio would do. This is the most logical choice.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Wait! Where's Alice?
Ah, yes. Alice is in the AB room.
Did you knock her out? Because that is the only way she'd have let you press that button.
She has collapsed, but you needn't be concerned.
Of course we're going to be concerned. I don't think she collapsed. I think you probably knocked her out.
She is only sleeping.
That's concerning.
Oh no! What did you do to Alice?
You will need to ask her yourself. I must take my leave.
Hey! God damn it! Wait!
They were charged at K. But the larger man easily sidestepped him and tumbled them both through the door just before it closed.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation.
Ooh, shut up. We're not happy with you either. Now we wait. They'll come back eventually or not at all. We're gonna die here, aren't we? We're actually gonna trust this person we spent really not a lot of time with just to come back. Like, I get it, yeah, we want to save Quark, but do you actually care about Quark?
As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Yep, game over. Not surprised. Okay, so since this was a game over, that would mean where we got the to be continued. That will be, it'll be like a bad end. I don't know who for. But game over. Yeah, so I don't know how to get the other end. I may have to go through one of the other two first doors to go back to get this, or maybe I need to. I don't know. It might not even need to be one of the first doors. It could just be, what was it, blue? So I may have to come down here because this only has two, like the same length as the other ones. So maybe I have to get both of these before I can do this. But I think that this is probably a good enough place to end this episode, so I'll be ending it here. A little shorter than normal, but it's only like a few minutes shorter, to be fair. And well, I'll see if I can figure out how to get the rest of this ending. It might not be a difficult thing to do. And then we will obviously then go down this other route and do these two. So I will end this here then. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you later.